I guess I'll go ahead and start. I just read Kenny's message about kind of unbanning him. Thanks everybody for jumping in. I was gonna try to use the online Lego manual, but it kept freezing up, so I'll just pick up where I left off in the regular manual. If I can find my spot. Should have used a bookmark. Just a little bit. Yeah, let me know if this cable's like not stable enough, because I might end up getting the solid boom instead of this one, because I don't like how much it shakes. A toolbox tutorial. Hell, my supervisor at work needs a toolbox tutorial. I hate to like be that guy, but just working with him for a few weeks, I could tell his life's a mess because of how unorganized he is. Like that doesn't do anything but just reflect his life in general. This looks like I didn't finish this, stuff yesterday. Oh yeah, I did finish that. All right, there we go. Step 9. Yeah, I mean, dude's like wild. I think I told you guys, he didn't even like say anything to me about leaving when I came back to work. He just like, hi DeMarcus, welcome back. I need you to go down to the building and work by yourself. Oh, that didn't even fly that far. Try to Kobe it. All right, let's see if I can keep my hands in view this time, unlike last time. And get started. Just so you guys know, I'm also watching football, so that's playing in my ears. About to watch the Texas game. I got my computer hooked up to the LAN cable across the house because I haven't installed LAN cables yet. Oh, you haven't refreshed yet, Heather? Or, like, refresh? Khan's a wimp. We were against him. We were against him. Khan freaking sounds like Anakin Skywalker in episode 3. I was trying to think if I need to change my title. I think I'll change it real quick. Oh. What do you mean you didn't fix the sink yet? Like, we talked about that like weeks ago. I thought you had already fixed that. It's actually pretty easy too to fix that sink fix. Rotate this way. It really takes it takes longer to take a shit than to fix that. That looks weird. Like, why's the placement on that weird? I didn't put anything there. Was I supposed to? Oh, that was step one that I skipped. Haha. Yeah, I mean, I watched it for a little bit. He was, it wasn't too bad. It's like watching old Khan when he'd actually do like random normal stuff. Yeah, yeah, get Khan to do it, Heather. He'll do it. Like, he'll come in and break the shit, but he'll try. Or you can call my supervisor with his Ryobi tools. Like, that shit made me laugh so hard. Like, I don't know anybody that really works maintenance or construction that buys Ryobi tools, because they're mostly branded for home use. So nobody like buys those and takes them to work. But that's what I'm noticing around the building is a lot of people have like Craftsman tools and Ryobi stuff and cheap knockoff stuff. And it's like, those guys really aren't into being mechanical. He might. I mean, his whole Prius is all set up for him to live in, so gotta have some ingenuity about him. Let's see if I can get this right. I hate when they keep flipping the model around. See if I can get that right. That there. Oh, well, that explains that then. Maybe he doesn't know anything. Yeah, I'm still waiting for AGB. I don't know when they're supposed to be done. I actually ordered stuff from the new Home Depot Friday, and I need to go pick it up tomorrow. I mean, I would too. I charge that much. Okay, we'll be here. You really need a new phone because it's like clearly autocorrect on it's just completely wrong. So it's time for a new one. Let's see, where the hell does this go? We told her she won't listen to us. Yeah, Khan will buy it with his Gamba winnings. You know, pro gambler. Yeah, the ring fund. Dude, I never heard anybody say they had a freaking ring fund. That shit baffled me. Ring fund. I probably shouldn't have went live because Leaf House might come in here and stop packing and blame me. Dude, I still can't believe he bought that thing and didn't use it. Like, he said that was his whole purpose for like getting it. But that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for right now. I think I have it on. Just waiting for it to start. Yeah, that's one thing too. Like, he actually uses it, and you see him using it on stream a lot, so he's not wasting it. Yeah, I don't know how they do it, man. I know, like, he's got support from the community, but it doesn't even feel like it's enough. People be like, VP rich. VP ain't rich. VP probably go home and cry. I know I would. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that's what people probably think. They think just by him doing it every day, he must be rich. No, he's just doing it to give you guys something to watch because that's what he likes to do. And that sounds like Khan. That's why I think him and Khan are the same. That I don't know because my car payment's $800. Was $800 because my cars are about the same. When he bought the original GV80, GV70, they're about the same car payment because they run about the same price. And I just refinanced mine because I was planning to, retire and do dual disability, and there was no way I could pay an $800 car payment every month. So I refinanced my car while I was planning that route, and mine's at $400 now. And I was like, it's doable, but at $800 it was doable with a job, but without a job, there's no way I could pay an $800 car payment. So I really don't know how he's doing that. Must be nice. Yeah, I guess I'm like we all think it's probably what's going on. Like, he gets most of the money from Joe. That's honestly the only thing that makes sense. I don't think it would be considered insurance fraud because he is the caregiver, but they might just, because I know on social, like, you can do like your social security stuff if you're disabled, which is probably what's going on, but they just probably have him at the house or something. So they just give the money to Khan to pay for him taking care of him. So I mean, technically, like it would be instead of Joe getting disability, they just give Joe's disability to Con, which is more than likely what they did. I'm sitting here like, why am I hearing the news? But it's because the news channel is still playing, waiting on the game to start. The VA would give me money if I adopted Joey. They give me like an extra $100. That was one reason my ex was mad at me that I wouldn't get married quickly, because I would get more money from the VA. And she was like, why don't you want the extra money? And I was like, no reason. Yeah, I mean, I've been married once. I knew I was smarter than that. I tell my grandma all the time. Like, I think about it. Well, it was not that I think about her. I just thought about the situation when it was happening. Like, I already knew how my ex-wife was and stuff we went through. Well, not how my ex-wife was, but just the situations we went through. So I was more perceptive and aware to not fall into that again, which helped out a lot. It's not me. Because honestly, if I met Merc, I wouldn't be her boyfriend. I would just try to I would honestly just add Merc to the list. I wouldn't, that wouldn't be something to stay with. That would be like a friend with benefits situation. Would never settle down with Merc or somebody like that. Like that's just for fun. Like that's actually what I told my ex too, because I thought she was younger than she was when we met, because her profile didn't say the correct age. It said she was in her late 20s, and I straight up told her, I was like, if you were in your late 20s, like I wasn't gonna date you or like actually, have an ongoing relationship. And she was like, what? I was like, I've had too many relationships so far after being married where I tried to date somebody that was younger and it just doesn't work out. Actually, I don't have a preference. It's just that it's just how it's happened. Like I don't have a preference to date older women. Like I've never really dated an older woman. The oldest person I've dated was that was older than me was my ex-wife. That's not really older than me either. Oh, that's gotta have a piece on it. I'll send that clip in. I mean, I told my grandma that too. Like I joked with her one night on the way to work that I'm not trying to look for anybody anymore. If I ever get to the point where I feel like I need to have a person or significant other that takes care of me and stuff when I get older, my joke was I'm gonna order a Filipina, and with the ongoing notice that she is only in America to take care of me, and when I pass away, she will get money and a house and a green card. Like that's literally what I told my grandma. I was like, that's what I would do if I felt like I really needed somebody to help me out when I get older. Like it sounds shitty, but it works. Man, he probably has like a plethora of like toys and shit in his house. I wouldn't even want to get him anything. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I know they would do anything for money, which is sad. Like, especially like how the economy is over there. But I mean, it's like the prospect side of it too. Like, hey, I'm declining health wise, and you don't like your lifestyle. Like, let's help each other out. Yeah, we tried to get my ex-wife, my father-in-law, and I did try to get her to go to not Saudi Arabia, but just the Middle East in general to work, because they were paying like, I forgot how much they were paying. They paid like 100 some grand per year just to go over there and do the job she was already doing. And we were like, go do it for like a year or two, and then we can we could pay our house off. And she didn't want to do it. Like, she was like, I don't know what to do. It's like, literally, I'll stay here, work, deploy if I have to, and then house will be paid off. Yeah, it just reminds me of an episode of the show Atlanta. They had this chick, she like was traveling, and she went to Paris because this dude from like Dubai had paid her to come pee on him. Which I guess that's what they do in Dubai. What they pay for. She's gonna have a ball. You still can. You could be, Habibi's princess. Just go over there to Saudi Arabia, and then, we'll never see your face again. It'll be covered forever. You'll be like this. I'm full too. I actually had like this new cut of steak. I don't even remember what the name of it was that Outback does. And that actually got me full. Like I ate the full 15-ounce steak and then 2 sides. I just had asparagus and macaroni again. I almost went to freaking Burger King, but then I remembered I had that, I still had the Outback gift card, and Kenny was bragging about steak. Oh, so you still got half a steak left. I still got bread and the blooming onion left. So I'll probably eat those tomorrow. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I do too. I just don't get the, I don't like to use the blooming sauce. So normally I just eat the blooming onion plain. Wait a minute. I got these extra pieces. That's too many extra pieces. Oh yeah, I totally missed that fucking shit. Yeah, if I could go back and like redo my life, that's the only thing I wish I would have done is actually force my wife to go, well, ex-wife to go over there and do that, because that would have set us up really good financially. And I'm pretty sure if we had done that, we probably wouldn't have ended up in the situation we did where we just, grew apart. That sounds pretty amazing. Yeah, I want to be the sugar mama too. Like I think every person does wants to be a sugar baby. Dominican? No, you don't want to deal with the Dominicans. I dated a Dominican. They just trouble. Yeah, but how many wives does he have and girlfriends? That's the problem. You'd rather be like rich and unloved, or you know, happy. That's funny. Yo, so not gonna lie, I used to show my ex the crazy hot matrix for women, and she used to get pissed off with it for some reason when I first started, dating, and I didn't understand why she was so pissed off with it. Then I found out she used to be a stripper in college. Then I felt even worse. I was like, never date a stripper. Never date a stripper. So that was my, little funny stripper moment. I've officially dated a stripper. Yeah, that's what kind of like threw me off because my ex used to live in California. So it's like she was like, "Yeah, I used to be a stripper," and I just started looking like, what did you do? And she's like, "Oh, I didn't do anything different. Some people did. I didn't do that." And it's like, can I really believe that you didn't do that? Damn it. Yeah, I tried to bite it away though. It happens. Nah, I don't think you ever did, Kenny. Oh yeah, I think you did. Oh, that I thought you trying to tell me something else. I was like, yeah, I think you told me that. That shit was funny. I always think it's crazy how like if you follow her or like any of her stuff after she did all that, she was like she hated that she did it. It's like you done it now, girl. Like I don't know how you want to take it back. Yeah, I remember that too. Like she said she was picked on and stuff, and I was like, okay. I was like, I don't know why anybody would have picked on you, unless they were attracted. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, that's one thing too. Like people that get bullied normally don't act like that when they get older. They're kinder to the people. They know how it is. That probably sounds more reasonable why he got picked on. It probably wasn't, because of anything but him being the way he treated other people. He probably dished it out like he does now, and I want to say where he dished it out, and he couldn't take it when they dished it back at him, and then he just couldn't stop dishing it out at people. Like that really sounds more reasonable than he was just bullied all the time because nobody. I mean, people bully people, but you get to a point where you figure out how to either deal with it or get cool friends to help you out and take care of you. So I take that whole he was bullied with a grain of salt. He doesn't act like it. That wouldn't surprise me either. But it was a different time then, so he probably got away with it more. Yeah, they bully him. It kind of, sometimes it's for no reason, but it starts for a reason. Like something about that person they're jealous of. I mean, I would have. I literally wrote on his channel while he was live that he tried to do stuff to Bun. And all he did was shut up. The fact that he shut up is all that needed to be said about that incident. Yeah, that's the thing. It's true. So it's like he knows it's true, and he doesn't. He wanted, instead of him like trying to, say it wasn't true, he just didn't say anything. He never denied it. Like that makes it worse. Like he never denied that he didn't say that, and nobody. I don't think anybody in his chat really caught on to that. Like, no, he didn't deny it. Eh. They're not talking to me, so it's fine. Yeah, everybody knows it's true. Like everybody that knows about it knows that it's true. And that's why, like, when he was like, if I'll get him banned, blah blah blah. It's like, okay, dude. Like literally, if you go that route, all the stuff will probably just end up popping out that you don't want to pop out. Then everybody would actually know what really happened. Yeah, he thinks I like really want to do whatever I can to like get around. I was like, I really don't care. I know that was funny. Like it's funny knowing that VP told him that too. That's actually one of the last things I told him in DMs. One of the last messages I DM'd was like, "You're not the victim. Like I still love you." It's a joke. And he banned me. So hurt. Yeah, that was freaking hilarious. He started scrambling to get off stream. I didn't even think he was gonna react like that. That just proves like you don't. He's not the person that could just start crap and handle it. It's like you gotta run. Like somebody could tell my crazy ex is like at the door right now, and I'd be like, all right, cool. She'll be sitting out there waiting. Yeah, honestly don't think Texans have anything to worry about ever seeing him again. I don't think he'll ever step foot in the state of Texas again. That's not creating an unstable bit rate, so I don't know what it is. You said it, not me. Yeah. All right, time to see if Arch Manning is gonna pull it off this game or suck again. That looks weird. You're not packing. We know that. You don't have to lie to us. I did put that in right? Yep. It's gonna clip into something else. Yeah. Hopefully he'll never show up anywhere around here, these parts. You can iron on the boat. And I honestly don't see VP like going back on that. VP seems like he's kind of like me. When he's done with you, he's done with you. Like he'll give you all the chances in the world to be friends and do right by him, but once you fuck him over, it's pretty much done. Like I don't even think VP would want to be Eskimo brothers with Khan. Nah, I would have muted the phone or put it on BRB. Yeah, that's why I don't think they're ever going to talk again. I guess that goes in there eventually. I guess that's gonna be a nightmare. Yep. Yeah, I tried like a bunch of like when I was trying to stop drinking soda, I was like, let me try sparkling water because, like I said, the only thing that my brain is still wired to do is hear a can open. So I kept trying sparkling water until I found one I liked, and that was the only one I actually liked. Yeah, I normally get like the mixed berry, grape, peach, strawberry, and there's one other flavor. I can't remember, but that's what I normally buy, just those. I mean, I still drink sodas, but not like I used to. Like, I used to buy like 6 cases of sodas every 2 weeks and go through all of it. Now it's just mostly water. I'll drink a soda every now and then, but it's not often. I don't even like the taste anymore. And me and my doctor were talking about that. Like after like stopped drinking sodas, they don't taste the same anymore. It used to be me. Now it's just I have a big Yeti bottle full of water, a couple of Waterloos, and a Gatorade in my lunchbox. Yeah, you're not drinking as much as I used to. I used to drink a lot of energy drinks too. That was another big thing. When I'm at home, it's mostly just the Waterloos. So it's like that's how I basically hydrate at home. Then I have a Yeti water bottle I keep next to the bed for medication, but I forget to fill it all the time. It's just like the little small 16-ounce one, so I don't have to have water bottles next to the bed. But I still keep water bottles, like bottled water, in the house. Actually, speaking of bottled water, I need to install an inline filter on my sink so I can use it for cooking. So I don't like to actually use my sink water, well, public water for cooking. Well, today's not over. You still got, 4 hours to drink water. I mean, technically you had water because even if it's not water, it still has water in it. So it's not as bad as you think. And you should know that as a nurse. Yeah, that's how it'd be if I had actual cases of water. That's kind of the reason I don't. Like, I drink so much now that I'd just be going through it. It's my Yeti water bottles, 48-ounce water bottle. And I normally drink that whole thing before work's over. So if I had just water bottles at work, I'd be drinking like 3 or 4 bottles of water a day. Oh, here she go with the big words. Must have thought about them. Or he heard you breathe or something. Something crazy. I'd be okay with that. No, I didn't hear that. That sounds like something they would say nowadays. Yeah. All right. This looks fun. This is funny. This doesn't even like attach to anything inside of here except for these two little clips. I'm literally just gonna clip it into place. Yep, should go in right there, but it's not. Oh wait, those are in the wrong spot. That makes more sense. It's like, that's not going in. I think you should still finish. Aha, that's what she said. That totally just fell off the bottom of the ship. Those clipped in. So now we only have what, like 12, 13 bags left. Hope he's not like my daughter. We used to give her Benadryl and it would wake her up. One second. Type something. right, let's see if we can get this in here. Right. This dude around. I mean, if you say he's not going to wake up, I believe you. Oh, that sucks. All right, this looks fun. That'll probably wake him up. Whoops, that was a bad idea. Sorry, I tried to reset up Windows again. Hope he'd fall asleep. We don't know. Oh, they gave him the good stuff. Hey, welcome back. Right there. Yes. Don't blame me. Oh, I forgot to ask, like, is the camera shaking too much? Because I'm dead serious. I might get another camera mount. Yeah, I figured. Because I mean, like, my hands are like moving, like whenever I tap the desk, because it's a standing desk. So if I hit it, it rocks. But if it's just because the way that arm is, it's the spring adjustable one. If I get the boom, it's a little stiffer, so it won't rock as much. 'Cause even my camera, my face cam's rocking, but you can't really notice that as much as the main cam. I mean, because I can see it shaking when I look over. I just wonder if it's like annoying or not. Yeah, I do feel like Arch is a little overrated at the moment. They just need to let him play, and he doesn't need to leave college yet. I don't think he's bad. I just think they don't want the controversy around if he does play well. Are you gonna stream it? Oh yeah, also I forgot, I put the little icon in the corner, like I can't get my finger in the right spot. Like right here to actually see what the Lego looks like when it's built. I don't know if you guys think that's a good idea or not. Like I probably will do it with all the rest of them if I keep doing this. Because this is like I think this is kind of an experimental stream because everybody joked about this when I started streaming for Con. Oh yeah, that's kind of funny. I mean, he's a good football player, but it's just the fact that he's Deion Sanders' son that they don't want to deal with. Like that's the only problem with him. It's not like there's nothing wrong with him as a player. It's that he's Deion Sanders' son. So either you play him, he does well one game, and then for the rest of his career, they want him to always play, even if he's bad. I mean, even watching him play for Colorado, he wasn't that good. He was average. Hey, how's it going? Figured Bonsai would pop in. I mean, she's always watching, making us watch her build stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Wait, what's your name is Cat? Oh man. I don't think I've ever had cherry pie. Yeah, I remember Matt. That's the first thing I thought of when you said Chat Forte. I mean Cat Forte. Like I didn't even say it. I thought about it though. He probably was so mad about that. Oh, oh yeah, it is Saturday. I was like, what? I don't even know what day it is anymore. It's like, wait, I'm not at work. It is Saturday. Guess I'm still like thinking about the old job where I used to work randomly. I gotta find this Lego. If I stare at it long enough, I'll find it. There it is. Hey, welcome for the 3-stream streak. Yeah, that would actually be a funny name too. Like a person's. So I got one of those, two of those, two of those. That's not good. All right, guys, I'm about to BRB real quick. Sorry about that. I am back now. Don't know who's still here. But my bad. I got a call from my mom. I had to answer that. Let's just go. I didn't realize my stream was lagging a little bit too. But yeah, I'm back now. What I miss? Excuse me. Oh, and yes, I did get Outback. I think I put that one on backwards. Honestly, I think I like Roadhouse better. Hate to say it, but yeah, I think I like Roadhouse a little better than Outback. I don't know. It's just the way they cook. I think I like them a little bit better. But this is off for some reason. I mean, you already tried the rolls. Just imagine how they would taste if they were in the restaurant. That's like my favorite reason to go to not Longhorn, but Texas Roadhouse, just for the rolls. I guess we lost Heather. I don't think I've been to Longhorn since I lived in North Carolina. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like that's one place I grew up with back home. They really like the real thing that's special about them is the fries and the fact that they use the purple onions instead of regular white onions. Like that's the only thing special about them to me. But it's just like for me, it's a nostalgia thing. But if you've never been there, you can honestly buy the fries out of the store and you'd be fine. Like I wouldn't even try to, recommend driving 2 hours. I'll just go buy the fries and call it a day. That's like Heather. She bought the fries and she loved them. But I can't recommend somebody driving the 2 hours just to go try it out for the first time. Now, if you're in the area, by all means, try it out. But if you're not in the area, don't drive 2 hours to try it out because TK said so. I don't want to be blamed for that. I'm not that other bald guy. I'll be honest with you. TK loves it, but TK would drive 2 hours to go there, but I don't want you to drive 2 hours to go there. It's not that great. Dude, I haven't gone to Whataburger since I think I told you guys that they messed up my order. Well, not messed up my order, but they had it sitting under the table for like 30 minutes and wouldn't give me my order. So I haven't gone back since then. Like I told them, I was like, I'm not coming back. And they just looked at me like, huh? I was like, I'm just not gonna come back to Whataburger. So I was like, I don't go. Like I'll find another one. I'm actually thinking like the next time I go to Whataburger, I might drive up to Buc-ee's to go to Whataburger. Because that's the next closest one that isn't crap. Like, same as JG. I straight told him, like, I won't be back because you guys suck. And they were just in shock, like, what? Well, you got to come back. We're right here. Like, I don't have to come back. Like, I hurt their feelings that night. They felt obligated that I was obligated to come back to Whataburger later. I was like, I don't have to come back. We got a Burger King up to, like next to us. We got a Burger King, a Panda, freaking Chick-fil-A. Like I go to McDonald's, Sonic. I was like, I don't have to come back. See, I don't mind Burger King, but it's not like it wasn't always a go-to. It's like a military thing because we always had Burger Kings on military bases. So that's the only reason I still go to Burger King. But whenever I go to Burger King, I just get the Texas Whopper. It's cool. I'm glad you had stopped by and enjoyed it, or didn't enjoy it. It's fine. Yeah, that's like my favorite thing is onion rings. I don't get them that often. Mostly get onion rings if I go to Whataburger or Burger King, actually. Those are the only two places I really order onion rings from. That just sucks. Like knowing that. Like I said, I've never had Shake Shack, but I've never had it, but I would try it. I just don't know what the closest one is. I'd have to look it up. I remember one of my friends made me go to Jet's Pizza. I guess it's like this famous place in Detroit or something. But she lives in France, she was like, yeah, go check out Jet's Pizza and tell me how it is, because I'll never get to try it. Went and tried it, and I was just joking, laughing, because I had to wait outside for this place to open, and it was in the hood. I was like, I ain't supposed to be over here. So that was my laugh with that one. It's like, yeah, I'll go try it out, but now you got me in the hood. Oh, that sucks. Let me figure that out real quick. See if it reconnects. All right, there we go. All right, get some good rest. We know Bonsai doesn't sleep. Yeah, I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. I don't know why it went out. That's a first. I mean, yeah, any pizza restaurant normally is good. You can't really mess up pizza. I think the only reason they messed up the pizza I had is they overcooked it. But the only reason I blamed them for overcooking it was because they said they forgot to turn the oven on when I ordered the pizza. So I went in there when it was supposed to be done, they were like, oh yeah, we forgot to turn the oven on. Sorry, it'll be a few more minutes. I was like, how the fuck do you forget to turn the oven on when you're making pizza? Let's see how this clips on. That doesn't want to clip in there. Yeah, that ain't working right. We're connecting right. Oh, that explains that. Those are the wrong pieces. They're too big. All right, 1 second. Just send texting. Send the text real quick to my sister. She might. I don't know how many pizza restaurants she knows of. I figured all the pizza places know each other. Peyton. I mean, not Peyton, but Arch, man. Nah, I haven't. Is it bad? Don't say that in chat. She'll get pissed. Like, I swear, that's like all she hears in chat is, "You look like a trainee," or "You a trainee. Where's your pick?" Yeah, she blocked Darius, but everybody's always in there like, "Are you a trainee? Like, you have a dick?" She's like, "No, I'm a girl." And you don't look like a girl sometimes. I understand why they say it, but that's kind of fucked up that they do it. I ain't saying it's right. All right, here I go. Music festival with New Boy Toy. Oh man, the Adam's apple. That's a strong neck. It's a very strong neck. That's the only nice thing I can say. That's a strong neck. Yep. It's got a strong neck. Yep. She's got a very strong neck. Yeah. I think it's crazy that Shuey's growing his hair back out because he don't look good with his hair. I hate to say that. Like, his hair long, he looks worse than he does with his hair short. I think it's just that, like, big woman thing. You see, Merc is like this tree they have to conquer and climb. Yeah. Or old guys, apparently. I was like, that's cool. I don't care. Merc is way too young and mentally unstable. I don't have time for that life anymore. That is true, but she is extremely unstable too. I still can't believe Xena's was trying to keep streaming after she got banned. It's like, you really think you're gonna make it on Twitch if you didn't make it on Kick? Nah, they never get through. They can't do that. They'd have so much freaking drama if they unbanned her because of what happened. It was just too big. At least I don't think they would. I wouldn't do it. That'd probably be like the only way she can make money streaming. I don't see anybody else like streaming any other way. I mean, not streaming, but supporting her any other way streaming wise. I mean, that's kind of what we have right now, ain't it? I mean, what's the change from Ice being president? I mean, what else is new? I mean, Trump only paid like $750 one year. It's like, I paid more than $750. Like, I don't even know how that's possible for somebody in Trump's, tax bracket to pay $750. I doubt it. The way he sounded when he talked about streaming and everything, I think he writes off everything he can and saves receipts. So he can write off everything. Like, I itemize some stuff, but I don't itemize to that point where I just start getting stuff back like that. Oh, I didn't know that. I forgot the first year I owned my house to do to itemize my tax payments for tax purposes. So I ended up paying more the previous year. I could have did an amendment to my taxes, but I forgot. I just didn't care. But this year I remember to actually itemize that for when I did my taxes. I felt like an idiot when I forgot I didn't do that for the previous year. But I was like, man, I've only got like a few dollars back. Sounds like something Con and his dad would do to save money. Like, I guarantee they did it for a reason, but it backfired. I mean, yeah, but what family isn't? I didn't have nothing to do with that. That just happened to happen. Which Saints card did you get? Hope it's Deuce McAllister. Oh, well, yeah, I definitely had nothing to do with that. Man, I feel like Saints are gonna lose Alvin after a year or two. I hate to say it, but I don't feel like he's gonna be in New Orleans much longer than he already is. Now, what happened to Marshawn? Like, me and Grandma were just talking about him yesterday. Wait, what? Oh, I was thinking Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, the Cowboys player. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, that sucks. I was like, I don't even know what to say about that. I wish he would have just actually, stopped and let them help him. It's like, I don't even know how that affects Dak out of everything, because Dak's brother did the same thing. I'm pretty sure he was pretty distraught about it, finding out. But yeah, I was like, that was horrible that happened. Because at first I was like, hearing it, you're like, okay, he's running from the cops. Like, what the hell's going on? Then it's like, shoots himself. And then later on, you find out, oh, he was having a mental health crisis, and the cops were trying to get to him before he did something. And it's like, oh shit. Oh, that's even worse. Like, he didn't even know. Yeah, I hate they just rushed to, say how bad he was, and he did the X, Y, and Z, and he didn't even do anything. That's just how they are most of the time. They just rush to conclusions, want to jump on people, just let it play out. Oh yeah, that was messed up too. He was just trying to drive around traffic like he was told to. Yeah, they just jump to conclusions a lot most of the time. But it's just how things are nowadays. Yikes. I feel like this whole year has just been upset after upset. Yeah, normally LSU isn't this bad, which is weird. I didn't know that. I'll probably check it out. Preemptively did that and this. No, I gotta. That's why I actually placed my order for my new stuff. So I got to go pick it up tomorrow because I ordered it Friday. I was gonna drive home straight there to get it on the way home, but I just drove right past it. I was just happy they had all the stuff I wanted, unlike the one in Mesquite, because that always pisses me off when I order stuff from Mesquite. Like I order everything, and it's like we don't have it. Our inventory's off. Yeah, that's a lot for just $100. I mean, JG, when they get that whole area finished, it's gonna be awesome. I'm just waiting on that to begin, and then the Costco by me that's across the street. Like Forney's gonna be like popping in a minute. Oh, that's not right. I didn't know we were getting the BJ's too. Actually, I think I do. I got the list pulled up somewhere that shows everything. I just forgot about it. I mean, it can be. It's probably where he goes. He probably was helping Trump with Billy. It's Khan's biggest problem. He thinks he's the alpha in the relationship, and he's not. Well, the loading ramp works. It's supposed to. So if you can see in the book, it tells me how to like use the loading ramp. And the ship, like Boba Fett's ship opens up. Let's see if I get that on camera right. Yeah, you can press it down and it opens the door. Then you can flip the door down and it closes back up. Yeah, it looks like that's pretty much easier after this part. I think that's kind of where I stopped because I didn't want to do all that stuff. Keep going on stream. And that's actually the end of this book. So that's book 1. All right, book number 2. Oh, we don't even get no special stuff. They just kick us right off in the building. I can imagine. I know they're trying to cut back on drugs and all that kind of stuff too, I bet. Wonder if not Khan, but Twan's going to be able to go back and forth. No, that's his favorite. Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure he is. I'm still shocked he just goes over it on, like, on the fly and random. He just stayed for months on end, but he doesn't have a job or anything. So it's, stuff that he can do. I mean, it just depends on how they characterized it when he was put in prison. Honestly, all it equates to is how they characterized it. Nah, I don't think he's gonna have generational wealth. Like if he bought some property, yeah. But just in crypto, nah. cryptos. It's just a scam to me at this point. If I could have a time machine, the only thing I would do right now is go back to 2012 and buy Bitcoin when I was told to buy Bitcoin. I was told to buy Bitcoin. I didn't buy the Bitcoin because I couldn't believe the guy because I couldn't trust him. And then when Bitcoin took off and everybody was like, "Oh man, they got money now." I sat there and I looked. I told my ex-wife, I was like, "I could have bought Bitcoin back in 2012, but I couldn't trust dude." She was like, "What?" I was like, "I couldn't trust him." I was like, "That's the only reason I never brought it up." Or you got the one dude that bought pizza with his Bitcoin. He was so mad. Like people with freaking yeah, like that's what the same thing with me. Like he was like, "Buy it," but the dude, we had a guy in our maintenance shop. He had bought it when it was just starting, so he was already rich off of it, and that's what he told me, and I didn't believe him. So it's like, if I could have believed him, I'd be rich right now. I would have bought a couple of Bitcoins, just waited it out. And I don't ever think it'll be the new money, but it'll have its place. Kind of where I think it'll be. It'll have its place or something, or it'll change the way we send money around. But I don't ever think it'll replace current currencies. And then once you get the government involved, it's just gonna drastically drop. Once the government touches anything, they ruin it. Nah, they don't have anything. They have no way to guarantee their money in crypto. That's only reason I see them not doing that, because they have no way to guarantee they're going to get their money back or make money. That looked weird for some reason. I mean, that's what South Park said on the latest episode. They were joking about crypto and Trump Jr. Like, oh, it's just a scam. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Like somebody, so I think that's what happened. Kind of what happened with Bitcoin. It isn't that it's the new thing to do. It's just that it took off and so many people bought into it to where now it's valuable. Because in the past, nobody cared what a Bitcoin was until I think 2019 or 20. No, it wasn't 2019. It's like 2017 or 2018 when they started caring about Bitcoin. And that's 6 years after I even first found out about Bitcoin. So that's why I said it was in the back of my head for years. And then when it hit the news that it was 20K, I was like, shit. Yeah, that's what and then the thing ruining to me crypto is you just said Trump coin. you could just come up with a meme coin and people will buy it. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not real money. I'm just basically inflating the price of this object, and then you're going to sell it. And I'm going to be stuck as a person losing money, because you're watching it consistently. And as soon as it hits what you want it to hit, you're going to dump all your money out of it. And people don't understand that. They don't understand the mentality of pump and dump. She fell off because of that coin, I think. She pissed everybody off. Okay, I'm going back. Yeah, poof coin. Yeah, that'll be the next big thing too. What the hell? Is that a Labubu? That is a Labubu. I've seen everything. She probably covered up to get there. But yeah, that's all I can say. She probably covered up to get there. But it's Austin as well, and Austin's fucking weird. So she might have walked in public like that. It wouldn't surprise me if she did walk in public like that. Yeah, a lot of people don't want to ever go to Austin. It's kind of sad when you think about it. It's like, oh yeah, I need you to move to Austin. Nope. Like, people hate Austin with a passion. Yeah, I think he is too. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Kenny. Yes, that's the perfect definition of ice. Funny, but weird funny. Yeah, some of the screws pretty funny, but then some of them are just like over the top. Well, I guess Merc says she doesn't have a, thingamabob, so she's just going to use a Labubu in its place. Oh shit, I said that out loud. Don't clip that. Yeah, don't clip that. Oh, that's funny. Did Ice and his girlfriend ever get back together? Oh, that's funny. One of Nerdballer's girlfriend broke up with him. Yeah. Supposedly, Bonsai said not Lindsay, but Monica Lewinsky liked being in a cage. Like, I had no clue that was part of that. That doesn't surprise me either. Dude, I just thought, like, what if somebody snatches Merc's Labubu off of her and just runs? Like, just snatch and run. They like rip her belt off and everything. Just run off with her Labubu. She'd probably just sit there and cry. I mean, you wouldn't see nothing. Like, I hate to say that. It'll be like that time that Brittany Griner was on Instagram and she was shooting in the like basketball hoop into the pool, and she wasn't wearing a bra, and Instagram just let it slide. That reminds me, I was watching Ellie Gatto. I was watching one of her clips, like old clips, and she said she did the same thing. Like, she thought she had changed her stream or whatever and changed it to a different camera, but she accidentally got on camera and streamed in the bathtub, she thought it was different, a different camera angle. Yeah. I mean, I started to do that with my ex because I knew what it was when the cop showed up. Because I think I was gone somewhere or I was asleep, something. I saw them knock on the door, and I knew what it was. So I was like, man, I ain't answering the fucking door. But I just said I'll answer the door and take it. So they're just gonna keep fucking knocking on the door until I do it. What, Bun? Or Kimmy? Oh man. I hope she's like the Peggy from Married with Children. What, Mercs? Oh. I mean, she probably gotten used to it, or she blocked it out. Oh, I can imagine. Let's see how much more I want to do. Because I don't want to finish the whole thing without everybody being here. I would just sit here and freaking build Legos all night, not even pay attention to what time it was. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know how he messed up that concept because it's a pretty easy concept. You just got to have everything set up and ready to go. It just sounds like he didn't have everything set up and ready to go. Yeah, it was noticeable too. Which, like I said, I didn't understand why he had nothing set up and ready to go. It was just kind of show up and then hopefully they do something. Maybe he thought it was easy, like because he had been on the TV show. He didn't think they did anything. Oh, I'm blind. Yeah, I might end up getting one of those Elgato ring lights, maybe, because the way my room light is, it like beams directly on the back of my head. So if I'm looking at the desk, it makes it kind of hard to see some of the stuff. But I'm not a pro streamer. That's Khan's job. Everybody's sitting down, fuming, watching me build Legos, crying. I should be like VP and ban his name in chat. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Well, I'm the mod, so I can say it. I don't know if you guys can say it. Like Kenny could say it, but JG shouldn't be able to say it if I banned it. I can't remember if I did or not. Yeah, he is pretty funny. It's just some of his stuff's over the top. That's the same dude that supposedly was like they were having problems with too, right? Or she was having problems with. Yeah, I'm wondering if like that was more staged now than everybody thought it was. Yeah, probably are. Man, Texas sucks. That doesn't surprise me. It's sad, but does not surprise me. I just hate that it's that easy. Like people out here work all their lives, and somebody like that can just, dress a certain way, do a couple of flirty motions, and the whole world loses their shit. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should make an OnlyFans. Like, maybe that's why I'm not rich, because I don't want to do OnlyFans. Maybe somebody wants to see my feet pics and I don't know it yet. Like, that's my problem. I won't do OnlyFans. That's why I'm so unsuccessful in life. I can just imagine those two when the camera wasn't on them. I'm just glad I don't hang out with him anymore. Oops. Yeah, I'll finish this bag and then end stream since everybody else logged out because of personal stuff going on. I'll save the rest of the set for last. I was like, it don't look like it's too much more to go. I think 3 hours is good for a non-streamer. He probably is. Like I said, it wouldn't surprise me because we all know him. We all know how he is. It wouldn't surprise me. Probably mad I didn't ask him for help with my setup. No, because everybody has to ask him for help for their setups because if they don't, their setup's wrong. It's not Khan's way, it's the highway. I remember when he was like I was on his side when this happened, but I was like, he was giving Bun so much crap for not following his like recommendations for setup. And now thinking about it, it's like, dude, it's her stream. Like, she don't want to fucking listen, then she don't have to listen. Like, you gave her the recommendation, she either takes it or she doesn't. She either runs with a fucked up stream or she takes your advice. End of story. Leave it alone after that. I don't even know where this piece goes. Like, I hate about Star Wars. You should be building shit. Well, Lego should be building shit. I don't know where it goes. Texas is trying. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Like, I think I caught the last stream she was in, a little bit of it. But yeah, like I said, she really doesn't stream anymore. Well, since she came back from Vietnam, she doesn't stream anymore. She does a cooking stream every now and then. I've noticed that. I have caught that. She does do a cooking stream every once in a while. I gotta lie, I actually miss bun streams. They were kind of cool. All right, see if I can get this in here right. Get the skills here. All right, we got that guy in there. Yeah, I didn't think this thing was this big. Like, this thing is gonna be pretty huge when I'm done. Like, this is the Starship, and this is my 95% keyboard. Like, that's pretty big. Kenny must be working on something again. Or he went to sleep. One of the two. That's weird. Yay, you finally did it. You're wondering if you were gonna, knock it out. Wait, are you finna stream next? I mean, she probably would come in here. She would come in here and hang out. I know Bonzo was awake a couple hours ago. That's why I messaged her to see if she would like pop in. Iris and my daughter actually went to the same high school. I found that out like a couple of weeks ago. I didn't know Iris lived in Alaska. Khan's mind is why pack multiple sets of clothes when you're just going to the casino. I could just wear the same shirt over and over again and nobody will notice. I still remember streams where he would like end on a Saturday and then he wake up Sunday wearing the same fucking thing. And we didn't notice. And it's like, dude, you got on the same clothes from yesterday? And he's like, no. And it's like, hey, yeah, you got the same freaking red flannel shirt on from yesterday, dude. Like, you all right? I mean, I've done shit like that before, but you know, I don't get on like a camera and do it. I just, you know, do it. Yeah, I'm already gonna get that right. Dude, I swear, I think he thought I was going to come back and be an Oiler. And when it didn't happen, that's what pissed him off. I seriously think that's what got him pissed off. I told you, dude, just go ahead and do it. I did mine the other day. Just pretty much thought like we were like, you know, buddy. That's why he banned both of us at the same time. Just paranoid. I know. Yeah, he wasn't wrong. But he wasn't right either. Yeah, I haven't watched Jenny either. But only reason I haven't is actually like interacting with the streamers and being able to like talk and communicate. And when I lose, like the aspect of it is gone, it kind of feels monotonous to me watching the stream. It's like watching TV at that point. So that's the only reason I like hit and miss watch Jenny. Like even like I joked about watching Sasha Grey, I can comment in Sasha Grey's chat and she'll actually read it. So it's like that's why it's kind of cool to like to me, like some of the big streamers that still can chat with the community. Yeah, it's like that's my biggest thing. Like the chat, if it's going too fast and they can't communicate with you, I kind of lose interest in the stream. Even Sweet Anita, like her chat's crazy, but I've typed stuff in there before and she's acknowledged it. Yeah, I noticed that too. Like, Mert just does TTS in general, so she doesn't have to read shit, which is good and bad at the same time, because she got a lot of trolls. That's actually like that's the one thing I hated. Like, remember when I was joking with Con and I went into Jenny's chat and asked him what she thought about that guy she ran into in DC. Like the only way to get a message to her is to TTS, like pay for TTS. Yeah, Con didn't think it was funny. Yeah, I remember that. Oops. That's sad that sets her off that much. Like, all you gotta say is Darius and she gets mad. I know she got it blocked out of her chat, but I didn't think it was like that bad. Everybody's got an ex they don't want to hear about. Like, you just gotta block it out and live with it. Yeah, that's what I got told too. Like, I get it. I could do both, but I do not want to deal with kicks people. Like, kick is just like outrageous to me. I don't want to deal with it. And I'm not even caring that I make money or not off of this. So like, just do it for fun. Like, I'm not trying to like make bank on it or anything. I'm not even like wasting my money to do it. So to me, it's all right. Like Brooklyn Mark and B Money, when they like gave me the donuts at the beginning, that was really all I needed. Like, I haven't done anything serious to modify the setup. Still the same computer. Only thing I bought new is a camera and a mount. So I was like, not really have to spend as much money to set everything up because I'm just doing it on a computer. So it's still good to me. Well, I think some of them are only going over there so they can get with the boy women. You know, they just want to go hang out with the boys. I think that's why he won't go, because that's what he wants to do, and he doesn't want to get caught doing it. Like, I hate to say that, but that makes the most sense. Like, why wouldn't you go to Thailand and hang out, dude? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. You don't want to get caught in Thailand doing what you want to go to Thailand to do. Like, that makes total sense. I was just thinking to myself, you can't even make this stuff up. Like, he really said that. I still can't believe he said that, though, about the French fry thing. That just was weird. His dad's probably right, honestly. Sadly, his dad's probably right. Because as a parent, um, you kind of know when your kid is like, a little different, or they don't like the same thing that normal kids. Yeah, you know when they're fruity. It's like I caught on my daughter was, and it was like, because I hate to say this story, but we caught her watching porn on her phone. Like, apparently there was a thing called Minecraft porn back in the day, and we caught her with her little history. It went through Minecraft porn, and then she went on like YouPorn eventually. And when we caught what she was looking at on YouPorn, we were like, what the fuck? Because I don't even watch this shit. Like she was legit watching like anal prolapse lesbian videos. And I was like, I just looked at my ex-wife and I was like, I can't even handle that. Like, you got to go talk to her because I can't do that. Like, she was, a kid watching that stuff. And, just a 10-year-old in elementary school watching this stuff. And I was like, what the hell? She beat me. I didn't even watch this stuff when I was her age. Yeah, that's the sad thing. Like, kids just get accustomed to it in school, so they don't even know the difference. All right, guys, that is the end of the 14th step, our book packet of Legos. I think I'm going to call it a night on Lego building and pick it back up later. Yeah, I can imagine what happens then. It's probably something crazy. It's probably a story that we wish didn't happen to her. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. And yeah, I'll be on Discord. You guys know how to message me. Yep, call it a night. It's almost there. I just got like a little bit more. I think it's pretty much cockpit and wings and we'll be done. So I'll save that for the next time. See you guys in Discord.